All right, our second story has to deal with Zillow. Zillow has made some big news, a little bit of a shakeup. So the co-founder, Rich Barton, is back as the CEO of Zillow. Spencer Rascoff is out. And what could that possibly mean for the real estate giant? A shakeup at the top sometimes is necessary, so it's not necessarily a negative, but it really all depends on how the street responds to that, see how their stock prices go, but also to see what the rationale and reasoning were for this type of a big change.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, the stock's already up 20% since the announcement, since the start of the day. So Zillow was, moving along, chugging along. Stock price was really high up until about June, and then he pretty much saw it get cut in half. And this was, I think, based on maybe Wall Street not understanding their strategy of going and buying homes. That's something that obviously was out of left field, and then also the acquisition of a mortgage company. I think Zillow has ulterior motives. My thought is Spencer Rascoff's out because he always said, listen, our agents are safe. We're not going to go into the real estate business. And you see them creeping in. And I think this gets Spencer off the hook. If Rich comes in and if he decides in a year or two that, maybe we want to get into the real estate business, then they don't have to worry about walking that comment back, because obviously he stepped in, stock price is doing good, and now he's the new leader. So this is something that I think we all need to pay attention to. They made it a point in the article to say that, Premier Agent, those are our top priority. That's our, main concern, that, don't look at the instant offer thing and all these markets we're going into. That's not really our main focus. We're just trying some things out. But I think that's the end game. The numbers on the instant offers, they're doing probably 2 to 3% of those deals. They're actually moving forward and getting those deals. But then, they're saying, hey, well, we're going to give the agents the listings on this, and I think they're going to walk that back too. I think Zillow, they're doing instant offers on the purchase of these properties. It just makes sense.
Right.
They're going to do instant offers also potentially on the sale of these properties, and they're going to cut the agents out. They're not going to be a major player in real estate if they're just kind of using this automated approach. But again, it's contradictory, because now you're relying on agents, but then you're also pulling away business from the agents.
Right.
So I guess we'll see what happens, but I think Zillow is making these moves to establish and create more of a foundation, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, are they telegraphing their move, or is there another strategy that we're just not aware of yet, but it's definitely worth keeping an eye on?
Right, and who knows? I really haven't heard much about what's going on with their mortgage company, but obviously, they got a pretty cool mortgage calculator. They're giving out mortgage leads. A lot of realtors have their mortgage guys that are getting these leads too. So, we're going to see. I think in business today, you got to be very careful if you're dropping a lot of money into Zillow. You may want to pull back a little bit because you should start building out some different foundations, some different things that you can do, because the price per lead is going to continue to go up. And then as they make their own moves and do their own things, and maybe they have a new Premier Agent system, maybe they change it, so we don't know what's going to happen, but they definitely have a plan for this. There's no doubt. They just put Spencer in another seat. He's still on the board of directors. He's still going to be involved. I think this is, again, just a way to walk things back. So let us know what you think. If you have some feelings or thoughts on what Zillow's moves might be doing, and what you're doing maybe with your business, we'd love to hear from you.
The love-hate relationship with Zillow continues.
That's it.